Hello, dear student. Okay, welcome to Sir physics class. And we have started with the moving charges and magnetism. And so far, we have covered how the charged particle behave in the magnetic field. Okay, and what is the force on that charged particle. In the last video, we have seen what is the force on the charged particle QVB and sine theta. If any charged particle moving in the magnetic field, okay, with velocity v at an angle theta, then this much of force is experienced by that charged particle. Okay, so next is very important concept, that is a Lorentz force. Okay, I hope that everything is understood in each and every lecture. Okay, so if you didn't understand anything, please comment me in the comment box which part of this lecture or which part of this previous lecture you have not understood. So please mention in the comment box. So definitely I will reply to you. Okay. So next is what the Lorentz force. So Lorentz force is nothing but it is the force on the charged particle due to both magnetic and the electric field. Okay, that means what, in the previous case we have seen only charged particle is entering in the magnetic field. So that much amount of force is exert. F is equal to what? QVB sine theta. Now in this region, okay, in any region, in any area, if both electric field as well as magnetic field is present, both the fields are present. But if the field magnetic field is represented in this direction, then the electric field may be perpendicular to this direction. Okay, so it should be always perpendicular. Both the fields must be perpendicular, and then in this field, now this is the electric field and this is magnetic field. Then electric field has to be moved in this direction. It has to be moved in the other x-axis. Okay. Then if the electric charge is moving in this direction perpendicular to those both the fields, then it will also experience the force due to electric field as well as the magnetic field. That force is known as what? A Lorentz force. Okay, so here it is written, if this is the electric field and this is the magnetic field, then if the charged particle is moving in this direction, okay, so the total force is acting on this. It is nothing but the Lorentz force. So Lorentz force tells you what? Okay, so when the charged particle enter into the electric field, from the first chapter, force is equal to what? Q into E. So this is what the electric force. Okay, and then when the charged particle is enter in the magnetic field, it is nothing but the QVB sine theta. Okay, but here it is perpendicular, so sine of 90 becomes 1. Okay, so this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Okay, so next is Lorentz force. Lorentz force is nothing but the force on the charged particle due to electric field plus force on the charged particle due to magnetic field. So F is equal to what? It becomes Q into E plus QVB. Okay, so take out the common things. Take out the common things, that is Q and Q. So F is equal to what? Q into bracket E plus V into B. So this is the force. This is the force. So Lorentz force, I will mention here FL. So FL is nothing but the Lorentz force itself. Okay. So it is the force on the charged particle when it enter into the electric field as well as the magnetic field. So this is the force due to electric field. This is force due to magnetic field. Okay. In vector form. In vector form. Okay. In vector form, this Lorentz force can be written as F vector, because force is a vector quantity. It is nothing but Q, scalar quantity. E is also vector quantity plus V cross B. V cross B. Okay. So this is the vector form of Lorentz force. So remember for one. Okay. So this Lorentz force, everything, that means equation and this definition, everything is for 2 marks. So remember this one. Remember this one. Okay. So what is the Lorentz force? It is the force due to the what? Both electric field as well as the magnetic field on the charged particle. Okay. So this is one concept. Now next concept is, okay. Uh, so next is velocity selector. Velocity selector. Okay. Velocity selector means what? You have to find one velocity. Velocity selector means what? You have to find one velocity at which, if the charged particle is entering both in the magnetic field as well as electric field present, then it should move without any deflection. Without any deflection. Okay. So suppose in this room there is electric field in this direction and magnetic field is in this direction, and charged particle is coming from the top to bottom. Okay. So if the both the forces are equal but opposite, okay, so just get it idea. If the both the forces are equal but opposite, okay, then the net force on that charge is zero. So just charge particle will move in a straight line without any deviation or deflection. Okay. So at what velocity should I project that particular charge particle in the magnetic field or in the electric field so that it will move without any deviation, without any deflection. Okay, and that velocity is known as what? The velocity selector. Okay, so just I will write it down exact meaning. When the charge particle, okay, projected means what? Thrown, projected into into the region, of electric field, into the region of electric field and magnetic field, magnetic field, okay, magnetic field at particular velocity, at particular velocity, particular velocity, it will move, or it will pass pass through it, pass through it without without deflection, without deflection, okay, or without changing its direction, changing its direction, changing its direction. Okay, so this is nothing but the velocity selector. Okay, so it means what? Okay, already told you, again I am repeating because try to understand the concept. Okay, so if in any region electric field as well as the magnetic field is present, okay, always it is not possible to deflect the charge. If you project charge particle with a certain velocity, then that charge particle will move in a straight line. That means what? Without any deviation. That is net force. Force due to charge particle and force due to the magnetic field both makes what? Zero. Both makes what? Zero. That means both the charges are equal on that charge particle. Both the forces are equal. Okay. So at that we will take the condition. This will happen when electric force is exactly equal to what? The magnetic force. This will happen when electric force is exactly equal to what? Magnetic force. Okay. What is the electric force? Q into E. What is the magnetic force? Q E B it is. Okay. So Q cancel out. Therefore V is equal to what? E by B. V is equal to what? E by B, meter per second. Meter per second. Okay. So it means what? If you have electric field. Okay. Example. I will show you the example. So example is what? 3 into, or you can say 30 into 10 to the power of 4 Newton per coulomb. If there is an electric field and there is a magnetic field as, okay, you can have this as a 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 Tesla. Minus 2 Tesla. Okay, so this is what the electric field and the magnetic field. So maybe this is the electric field, that is strength, and this is magnetic field. So at what velocity should I project this charge particle? So it will just move as it is. It will just move as it is. So that velocity is given by this equation. So from this equation, we will do E by B. So E is 30 10 to the power of 4. Okay, and B is 5 10 to the power of minus 2. So 5 6 are 30. So V is equal to what? 6 into 10 to the power of this minus 2 will move up plus 6 meter per second. So if you project that charge particle with this velocity, it will just move in a straight line without any deflection, without any experiencing the force. Okay, so that's why this formula is known as what? The velocity selector formula. Okay, so for the competitive purpose also it is important, maybe CT or maybe NEET. Okay, sometimes they will ask directly question, which of the following option is correct regarding the velocity selector. So they will give you option like A option V is equal to what? E by B. B option V is equal to what? B by E. Okay, and C V is equal to what? E into B they will give you. Okay, and D they will give you V is equal to what? E under root of B, under root of B. Okay, so these are the one options they will give you. Which of the following is correct regarding the velocity selector? So your correct option is nothing but the A itself. Okay, because all the formulas are wrong. Okay, so I hope that you understood it well. Okay, so just go through this two concept. Okay, so what is the meaning of Lorentz force and what is the meaning of velocity selector? Okay, and when the charge particle will move undeviated, when it is having the electrostatic force and the magnetic force, when both are equal on that charge particle but opposite direction, then that charge particle move without any deflection, without any changing the direction, and that velocity is known as what? Velocity selector. Okay, so I hope that you understood it well. Okay, so next part we will continue in the next video lecture. Okay, till then,